What you need? Don't you be a meeting? Don't you want me to go? Why you trying to keep me teasing? Boys, I gotta fucking explain to you. J Station is a piece of shit. Oh my. It's Wednesday. Yesterday and today, he crossed the fucking shit line. Alexia, who's now is Jay's ex-girlfriend, posted a video called Alexia is Alive, the truth about J Station.
Hi guys. I'm sure a lot of you are really confused as to what's going on right now between me and Jay and the videos that he posted about me being hit by a drunk driver in a car accident. Honestly, I don't even really know how to start this conversation because I don't even exactly know what's going on right now, so I can't even imagine what you guys are going through right now. Seeing this situation from an outsider's point of view and just seeing it from only what Jay posted and the videos that he posted. But I just wanted to start off by saying that I love each and every single one of you, and especially the people who have
She can't even get her sentence out without breaking down. That's how f***ed up this dude is.
And to be honest, when I first met him, I thought he was really weird.
I mean, I thought he was weird from all the videos that he's posted. He's a little, chucky at 3 a.m. He's a little crazy when it comes to 3 a.m. Like, how does he stay up all night till 3 a.m. every day?
So after that weekend, he came and visited me in Ottawa. He stayed for a couple of days, and after that, we decided that we were gonna date. And I was so happy. I had so much fun with him. He was so nice to me and quirky and cute. And I don't even know. He was just really like a breath of fresh air, to be honest, because I never really thought that I met someone like him. Jay and I hit it off like so quick, guys, that after only like, I think it was only like 2 weeks of dating, that he actually told me that I could live with him in Toronto if I wanted to.
That's a little fast. I mean, that's a TV show, but Friends, like Monica and Chandler were dating for like a fucking season. That's a little fast. With him asking her to move in so fast, what I kind of see is he's trying to get views from a girl. Like if you see an attractive girl on the thumbnail, you might want to click on the video.
Especially most of you guys know that my dad is really sick right now. So the thought of being decently far away from him made me really nervous. But I was like, okay, it's fine.
Her father is sick. That is a sad thing. And she shouldn't have moved away because when family's in trouble, you should stay with family. That's at least how I think.
One night I was sleeping. Jay decided to take my phone and look through every single message I had on my text, every single message on my Instagram, on my Twitter. Even though these messages weren't even bad and were from years before I even met Jay, Jay still thought that because of these messages, I was going to cheat on him.
That kind of shows that he doesn't trust her in any sort of way, which is a very bad thing in a relationship. I've personally never been in a relationship, but I'm just assuming if they're looking through your text because they don't trust you, then that's a little f***y.
So after more time of being with him, I felt like he wanted to take away more and more and more away from me. At this point, I felt really controlled by him, and I felt like he was trying to isolate me from my friends, from my family, and I just felt really isolated and alone, and Jake made me feel like he was the only person in my life who honestly cared about me. I
truly believe her. I believe that she's being manipulated by J Station, that J Station has no f***ing chill, doesn't know when to stop. I just feel like he's like a bad dude. I'm not saying facts. This is what I personally feel.
And all I ever wanted was for him to be nice to me. But I felt like he was just constantly being mean to me for some reason. Like if I didn't do exactly what he said, he would just get so mad. And I was just like constantly trying to make him happy. I felt like all I ever wanted was
for him to be nice to me, and he was always saying like, oh, you don't do this, so you're not for me, you don't want me to be successful, you're just using me.
She wants J Station to be nice to her. This motherfucker J Station really is so paranoid, but I feel like that was just a trick. That was a manipulative trick used by J Station.
You would think that your boyfriend would want to be nice to you all the time and want to make you happy and go out of his way to make you feel good, but I felt like Jay's default emotion with me was just to be angry and get mad, and he would say things specifically to make me upset.
It's kind of fucked up. If she doesn't want something to be said because it's hurting your feelings, then you gotta fucking stop saying it, bro.
Just things that should not be said in a regular relationship. Most of the time after Jay and I got into a big fight, the next day or something, we would talk about it, and he would talk to me very calmly, and he would explain how he was feeling and why he acted the way he did and how he felt really bad about it. He would cry to me sometimes, saying that he feels really bad about how he treats me and how he doesn't think that I deserve to be treated the way I deserve to be treated, and that he's gonna try and be more aware of his actions towards me to try and make me feel more respected or make me feel more valued as a girlfriend. But every time we had that conversation, we would still end up having the same fight, and at that point we were just stuck in a weird loop.
I feel like that's another manipulative trick that J Station was doing. Like, imagine yelling at someone, you're making them feel bad, but then the next day you're getting them to feel bad for you. So
I also didn't understand why Jay would keep bringing up to me that I was using him. I was with him for the wrong reasons, when I would literally help him with his videos every single day, not asking for one single penny. I quit my job to be with Jay. I quit my job to move to Toronto with him, help him with videos.
she basically left her old life to have a life with J Station. The next she's about to say is something that I want to talk about for a minute, so let's get into it.
His roommate Ahmed gets paid to help Jay with videos, but I did not get paid at all. And I was okay with that at the moment because I really liked Jay and I wanted him to be successful. Jay and I also had our own channel together, Dream Team. For our Dream Team channel, Jay and I would both film the videos together, but then I was the only one who edited every single one of our videos, guys. Like, these videos sometimes take 8 hours to edit, 10 hours to edit every single time. So every video that we made was fully edited by me. I would also run around doing errands for our videos. I would run around doing errands for Jay's videos. I acted like Jay's personal assistant pretty much. For anything that he needed for his channel or anything that we needed for our channel, I would be the one getting it. I'm the one emailing people. I'm the one setting up business accounts. I'm the one opening up corporations for us. And this wasn't an issue at all, guys. Like, I understood that Jay was busy with his other channel, but at the same time, if I'm doing more than my fair share of the work, I shouldn't feel like I'm getting pushed around on the business side of things.
J Station treated this girl like a slave. You're probably like, what do you mean by that? He's forcing her to do the work. 8 hours of editing, going to get props, emailing people, all the business shit, and she is not getting paid. But what she is getting is disrespected and getting yelled at and getting into fights with him, but not getting paid. Ahmed, the other dude that lives there, basically he does the lesser amount of work, but still gets paid. So J Station is a toxic dude. He's treating his girlfriend like a slave.
But moving on to the video ideas that Jay had about my accident. So I was in Ottawa at one point, I think for my grandma's funeral, and then I came back, and then Jay tells me that him and Ahmed had this idea that Ahmed should die in a car accident and that there could be a series of videos from that, and then eventually Ahmed would come back to life and be back in the videos. So when he was telling me this, he started looking at me and then he said, actually, Alexia, I think it would be a lot better if you're the one who dies. And immediately I was super uncomfortable. I did not think it was okay, especially since lots of you guys are younger. I did not want to play with people's emotions like that at all, especially with something as serious as death.
So here's the thing. If she showed emotion to the whole thing, and she showed that she was uncomfortable and didn't give J-Station consent to make this video, then J-Station basically went against her say and did something behind her back.
Especially that my dad is so sick right now. I never wanted these videos to go out in the first place.
Ah, hear that? She never wanted the videos to go out.
But for certain parts of certain videos, I did help Jay. I didn't help him with these videos because I was okay with the stunt or because I wanted these videos to go out. I only helped him out of fear.
She helped him out of fear. Now, hearing that kind of makes me think that she was too scared to leave J-Station because she didn't know what he was going to do to her, her family, her friends, which is another manipulative thing. J-Station, you are
Then these videos happened where Jay faked my death, and I felt sick to my stomach from the minute that he posted it. I did not want to play with anybody's emotions. I don't think it's a cool stunt to do. I would tell him that I didn't feel good, that I would feel sick to my stomach, that I would feel nauseous. He said, it doesn't matter, everyone's gonna forget about it in 2 weeks.
I don't think someone would forget about that like 2 weeks, bro. It's on YouTube forever.
And I didn't even know what he was gonna say in those videos before he posted them. So when other people were watching it on YouTube for the first time, I was also watching it on YouTube for the first time. I did not appreciate the fact that he said the crash was about a drunk driver. That really, really made me feel sick to my stomach. And I don't think it's cool to joke about that at all in any way. I had friends messaging me from Ottawa. I had family members being harassed. I was getting thousands of phone calls. My family was getting thousands of phone calls. My dad, who's so sick, is getting so many phone calls, and my aunts and my uncles, and my uncle who has a business and has clients, his clients were asking him about me, saying, is Alexia dead or not? And meanwhile, I was not allowed to say anything to anyone, and all these people are out there worrying about me sick, and I was just there not being able to do anything.
J-Station forced her to not respond to her family, who doesn't know that she's actually alive. To her family, her sick father, her uncle who owns a business, her friends who care deeply about her, she couldn't respond to them because J-Station said so.
At this point, my family was calling me, screaming at me, saying, you need to tell Jay to take down these videos right now, or we're gonna go to the news and tell them that you're okay, because thousands and thousands of people are asking about you and thoroughly upset about your death. So I knew this was the right thing to do as well. So I went up to Jay and I said, Jay, my dad is telling me that he needs you to tell the world that I'm alive, or he's gonna go to the news himself and tell them. So then Jay ends up getting really mad, saying, tell your dad to not block my money. I don't get a part of his business. He shouldn't get a part of mine.
Whoa! That is f***ed up.
Tell your dad to write me an apology letter because he's trying to block my money.
Oh my fucking god. I will beat the shit out of this dude. Are you fucking serious?
Again, guys, I love you. Thank you to everyone who's been supportive. And you will definitely be hearing from me again really, really soon.
So that's the end of her response to all this shit.